You're doing pretty well. Now, Moon is in Leo at 85.6% illumination. Mercury is going direct on the 1st in 2 days. So we're definitely in that energy of renewal, right? So we just had the full moon on the 26th, the full moon in Cancer. And I'm just seeing as the end is coming to a close, or as the year is coming to a close here, as we're like reaching the end of this cycle, it's like there's a lot of energy around closure. There's a lot of energy around making peace with the past, right? Like resolutions and finding resolve, I guess is the best way to put that. Finding resolve in connections, in karmic patterns, and whatever the case is for you on an individual level, right? So let's see who you are first. You could be under some kind of spiritual attack. We're feeling that way. What we have here is interesting. We have vegans, solitude, independence, peace, followed up by Nagas, which is all about love, sensuality, erotica. And then it's followed up by the reptilians, which is about survival, tyranny, and dealing with predators, really. So that's where the spiritual attack comes in, because I'm seeing you as a peaceful lover, right? That's the dominating energy here, is a peaceful lover, somebody who is seeking their peace, somebody who's trying to just vibe, right? Just vibe. It's really the energy here. And then with the reptilians, this could be a boss, could be a partner, but I'm not feeling that with the Nagas. It looks like if you are in a partnership, it's going pretty well, right? It looks pretty good on that front. This could be a boss, this could be family, this could be some outside person who doesn't jive with your vibe. Okay, like somebody who sees your energy and sees your peace, sees you like kind of living your life and isn't happy about it, right? Which is fucked up, dude. Just saying, that's fucked up. So let's get to the root of this. Let's see what all this means. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. I'm seeing that you're really being called to solitude right now. I'm feeling like you could be feeling that, like, this energy could be coming from a friend group or some sort of social circle too. Um, but it kind of looks to me like right now you need peace and introspection. Right now you're seeking the comfort from within. You know, it looks like if you're in a partnership, it's a good one, or you're about to be in a partnership, that's a good one if you're not. Um, but that hermit energy, whether you're in a relationship or not, it definitely indicates that you value your solitude, right? And I feel like even people in relationships should have periods of solitude, right? Like times where you're not with your partner, where you have time for reflection and introspection, meditation, hobbies, whatever it is. Um, yeah, because it feels like you're under some kind of spiritual attack, and this could be coming from work or a friend group or something. But I feel like right now, getting away from their energy is your best bet, you know, and seeking the answers within. Like, I say, take salt baths, sage the shit out of yourself, you know, like, do what you gotta do. Return to sender, cut cords, you know, do binding spells, whatever it is that you do. But it's definitely indicating that, like, somebody's casting an evil eye at you right now. And you gotta protect your energy at this time. With the Magician in reverse, I do see that whatever it is that they're trying to cast at you is not gonna work, right? I'm seeing like their efforts being in vain, actually. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing you just focused on your work, focused on your spiritual work, focused on your physical work, focused on your growth, right? Focused on what is within your realm of control. And, you know, like, I feel that they're gonna face, like, serious karmic um, repercussions for the energy that they're throwing at you, that they're casting at you, the evil eye that they're casting at you. I feel that they're going to reap what they sow, you know, that what you throw out into the universe comes back to you, right? So it's like what they're casting in your direction is coming back on them, and it's like whatever they wished on you, whatever, you know, they're trying to, whatever negativity they're sending your way is coming back on them, and it's affecting them deeply, right? And this is something that's even outside of your control, because it's like you're spiritually protected, right? So it's like anytime somebody, you know, casts that energy at you, or somebody, you know, um, try something like this, right? It's like I feel that you're just divinely protected, and they're about to find out, right? They're about to learn the consequences of that. Like, it's very real. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing you kind of like dropping communication with them, or not entertaining any offers. Also, be careful of like certain offers or opportunities, because they may not have the best intentions, right? It's like, and I feel that you're very discerning, right? You're a Capricorn, so you're going to be very discerning. You're going to know what is and is not good for you, right? With the King of Pentacles, Kingpin energy, right? This is you, King of the Earth energy. So with the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, I do see that for all the like negativity that was sent towards you, you're going to be reaping a lot of positive rewards, right? It's like I'm seeing kind of like you're getting the opposite of what this person wanted for you, because and it's almost like a karmic lesson for them to watch you thrive, right? It's a karmic lesson for them to sit back and have to see all of this unfold for you, right? To see your plans, your goals, your dreams come to fruition. Three of Swords, it could be pretty heartbreaking. Also, or you might be heartbroken by, who it is that's casting the evil eye at you, or vice versa, you could have broke their heart, and that's probably why they're casting it, right? But it doesn't look like it was an intentional thing. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing this like energy of something was just very slow moving. But what is slow moving? Maybe they feel like they had missed an opportunity. I don't know, something's slow moving. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel that pulling yourself out of this energy with the Five of Swords in reverse, pulling yourself out of this energy could have been a long effort, right? Like this could have been something that has been transpiring over time, and you're finally seeing like a gateway out of a situation or out of an energy, right? Out of a place, out of their lives. With the Last Judgment, I do see that you get very like stern about your decisions. You're kind of like, all right, this is the last straw. This is the last of the bullshit I'm gonna take. And you might be in that energy of just cutting people off, cutting off social circles, cutting off whatever it is that's not bringing you peace, right? And it kind of makes me think of something that my coworker said to me the other day, when we were talking about something, and he was like, I just don't want to talk about anything that doesn't bring me joy, right? And I was like, I love that, because it really shows the energy of where you're at. It's like, if something doesn't bring you joy, why entertain it? Right? Like, why entertain it? And so, and it was just so simple, and so, like, it made so much sense. I was just like, duh. you know. With the Lovers, I do see if you are not in a partnership, you're definitely going to be in one. It's funny, in the last two readings, the Lovers card has popped up. So it's very prominent energy. Love is in the air. With the Lovers card, though, if you're not already in a connection, you will be in one, right? And if you are in a connection, I'm seeing that being strengthened, right? I'm seeing that connection being kind of like a heavy focus, right? Because it is something that brings you joy. And that's kind of where you'd rather invest your energy, right? Which totally makes sense. I feel that. Okay, I get that. Invest your energy where there is joy, right? Where there's understanding, where you feel heard and seen and not under like spiritual attacks, you know? So definitely good energy on that front. Capricorn, every time I do your reading, I just feel like you just got a good head on your shoulder, right? On your shoulders. You got a good head on your shoulders. Like you just, like you're really good at navigating this shit, right? That kingpin energy. You're like, okay, well, if there's nonsense happening around me, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna focus on my work, right? I'm gonna focus on the shit that brings me joy. I'm gonna focus on, my growth, my stability. Like, how do I, get from point A to point B and da-da-da-da-da, right? Very, very nice. We have Nine of Swords in reverse. I do see this energy of healing. Alright, healing from things that you don't talk about with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Or healing from the hurts that you've suffered from people that you no longer talk to. Could also be that. But it feels like, like there are some things that you just don't talk about or you try not to entertain it. But I do see like healing in areas, probably areas that you don't focus on, right? Because a lot of the times when there is pain in our heart, like we suppress it. We bottle that shit up. We're like, we don't need this. It's useless to feel this, but it's actually not. And I feel that you're reaching a point of healing the things that you don't talk about. Or healing. Yeah, because with that Three of Swords, I do see like pain and hurt, and there have been things in your life that, on a subconscious level, still need healing, right? Still need resolve, and I feel that that's what its current energy is like. It's all about resolve, Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it could be in regards to people that you no longer talk to, right? With the Five of Cups sideways, right? There's a focus on what has disappointed you and what brings you joy. And I feel that you're really discerning, like, because you're focusing on both. It's not like you're just subjectively focusing on the good or subjectively focusing on the bad. It's like you're looking at what has been very emotionally depleting, exhausting, disappointing, and you're looking at the things that are the opposite, right? Things that bring you emotional abundance and joy and comfort. And so I feel that you're discerning at this time, like, even with your friendships, with whatever, you're like, does this bring me joy or does this bring me discomfort? With the Five of Pentacles sideways, I'm seeing this energy. You have two sideways cards, right? And that's pretty rare for my readings. And it's kind of this energy of not wanting to be in that energy of feeling depressed and left out in the cold and alone, right? It's also the energy of knowing that you won't, right? And it's kind of like this is a personal decision you're making to follow what feels like home and to discard what feels like disappointment, what feels like not home, right? What feels like just a distraction from what you actually want to experience in life. Then we have the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups and the Lovers. And this is union, this is love, this is strong companionship, partnership, and I feel that it's healing for you, actually. I feel that that connection in itself really shows you that not everything has to be so disappointing or so negative or so draining. It's like you actually are able to have this connection that feels fulfilling, right? That feels like the kind of connection you want to maintain throughout your life, not just something that's fleeting, right? With the Empress is typically pregnant, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be, getting pregnant. Just throwing that potential out there. The Empress is someone who brings things to life, right? Somebody who births projects and opportunities. Somebody who creates. Also, I'm seeing the scales of balance above her head, right? And to me, when I'm looking at this, that's Venus energy, right? The goddess of love, Aphrodite. So I'm seeing a heavy energy like in your love life where it's inspiring, it's beautiful, right? It's creative. It's like it opens up this world inside of you that wants to create, that wants to do, that wants to be. It's like it's very beautiful energy. It's like you're really stepping into that creative energy. And I feel that with the scales of balance too, you have a good balance between the masculine and feminine within you, right? We all have masculine and feminine within us, and I feel that you've really like learned how to balance it out, right? With that King of Pentacles energy, like you know how to hustle, you know how to get your shit done, you know how to get ahead, and then with the Empress, it's like you also have like this like creative side, this artistic side, this side of you that wants to bring things to life. So you found your balance between action and being, right? It's a beautiful reading. I'm going to pull some Kali cards. Get you some messages from the goddess herself. Vishvamata. Although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in at this time, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring when the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated. These circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation. Artha of Kali. You are forging your authentic path. In support of that, you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings. To live a spiritually and creatively self-directed life takes incredible strength and trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. And that is what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will see you later.